Tyzan and his younger brother Brittany going against a absolute legend here in IPW Hardcore Wrestling, Steve Moose Madison. You want to talk about the young versus the old. Tyzan making his rookie year debut here at IPW Hardcore Wrestling, going up against someone who was here since the beginning, a foundational member of the roster. And you can see similar builds, similar physiques. It's almost like looking into a slightly shorter mirror for Moose. Now Tyzan, called the most dangerous animal in wrestling, raised a deep rainforest, had to survive for the beginning years of his adolescence. Obviously his sister Brittany also grew up in the jungle, but became a little more refined in those muscles, not just brute force like the let's say not highly dialectic Tyzan. There's a little bit of finishing school for Brittany after the jungle, but nevertheless, look at that big side headlock applied. Moose Madison able to break out though, and what a reversal from Tyzan! Big drop kick. This young man looking to impress here in his debut. Wow, and what a body slam! The physique, and Moose Madison wisely putting some distance between himself and both members of this family. Moose Madison doing some breathing exercises here. Perhaps finding some zen in his later years. Both back in the squared circle here. This thing continues. Oh, and now looking for a test of strength. This should be very interesting, seeing as both these guys... Ooh, and look at that. Tyzan coming out of the blocks early here, but look at... Whoa! I was just about to compliment Moose Madison on the vet technique, but Tyzan just powering through. Sister Brittany just advising Moose, hey, he's right there, go right for him. Collar and elbow here. Waistlock applied. Tyzan looking for a way out here, and look at that, launching Moose outside the ring, who once again getting a swift stare down for his troubles, and Moose may be hightailing it out of here. Tyzan and his sister, oh, how very respectful of the two of these young fighters, offering him VIP invitation back into this fight, back into this ring. Moose Madison has decided to continue on with this contest. Another collar and elbow here, waistlock from Tyzan this time. Can Moose outthink it here? Oh, now sends Tyzan to the outside. Show, hey, I can do it too, kid. This may be a case. Oh, and now offering the invitation back in. This may be a case of Moose Madison might have forgotten more in his life than Tyzan could ever possibly know. That's how decorated this guy is in the squared circle. Oh! And veteran's edge there. Catching a trusting young competitor off guard, and a big shot right between the eyes. Moose Madison looking perhaps to prove a point. And as much as this roster continues to grow and continues to find new combatants in 2020, that the old guard is not done yet, as Moose just blatant choke on the top rope there. Snapmare applied. And now, foot on the ropes, but Brittany throwing the feet off. She's looking to keep this thing honest, or at least as honest as it can be with Moose Madison involved. And Tyzan now Those big beefy arms of Madison just cutting off the air supply. Tyzan, swift shots, trying to escape. Got out of that bear trap. Oh, but another shot right to the midsection. Madison still looking very good here. And now scooping up the smaller man. And oh, what a rib cracker there. And again, maintaining the pace he wants to maintain. And now foot on the rope for leverage. And Tyzan's younger sibling once again coming to his aid. You have to wonder what kind of position would Tyzan be in without his sibling at ringside. And now, oh! No technicality in that, no finesse, just a straight up takedown. Just throwing Tyzan right to the mat. Now, the curious thing here is, we see big Irish whip in the corner, and now Moose taking a little too long there. My question was, how much studying of classic IPW hardcore tape did Tyzan do to try to prepare to go up against somebody like Steve Moose Madison? And conversely, Tyzan is in his rookie year. How much studying could Moose really do at this point? And when you've reached a certain level of vet status, I feel like homework is kind of thrown out the window. Now Moose, Russian leg sweep. Snake Man's not going to be happy to see that. Cover, 2. Just a 2 count. Tyzan showing that strength, that art. But again, Moose really dictating the pace of this contest. Fighting the fight he wants to use. He wants to deal with. And Tyzan is in a bad place right now. He's got to make a break for it here and try to pick up some offense, because right now, Madison may have this one in the bag. So Billy Grace checking. Saying nothing thus far. You can start to see the frustration setting in a little bit on Madison there, thinking maybe this kid was a little bit more of a pushover, but Tyzan has really been showcasing some impressive moves and victories here in his first year. Irish whip, springboard up and over, and Tyzan, huge double axe handle. And that is exactly what Madison did not want to have come up here. Big drop kick once again. The strength of Tyzan. Oh, big shoulder tackle. Say Madison needs to be careful. He's going to get his face torn off. Home first with the spine buster. And Madison may be having some flashbacks right now. It might be 1997 for him right now. Oh, wait a minute. Looking for the backstabber. Didn't get it though, but Madison instead cover with the foot on the ropes. No! And again, the younger sibling has saved Tyzan's carcass. Oh no, wait a minute. You gotta be kidding me. That is not right to steal one like that from this young man who's really busting his ass to get on this roster in the first place. But be that as it may, it seems like Moose Madison might have a little bit of respect for Tyzan, so I suppose there is a silver lining here after all. Alright, good sign of respect from these men. That is what IPW Hardcore Wrestling is about. It's about the past and the future coming together. Wait a minute! Oh, what a body slam! Well, so much for